This podcast is a production of Unfiltered Studios. If you would like to know more about joining Unfiltered Studios, please visit our website at unfpod.com for more information.
Welcome all. Once again, every year we do a Smartass award show, and there was no exception this year. Once again, had to do it. So it's always a great excuse for me to invite some of my podcast buds from around the globe back. And in this case, we decided Oliver and Jasen from many a great pop culture podcast would be my constituents in 2025's 6th annual Video on Demand Award Show. Once again, we award all kinds of entertainment, just sarcastic, snarky, but very clever and witty awards to give out. So enjoy our ramblings, won't you? Let everybody give some amusing entries to the 6th annual Video on Demand Awards, or as we call it, just the VOD. Just more sarcastic entertainment awards. You know, the Razzies are just too jerky, and Oscars are very oversaturated. It's like, why not just have an award where you're just like, hey, you did fine, and at the same time it gave you grief, but it was with love, you know.
You did okay.
You did okay. It just wasn't that there, but it's okay.
You tried.
First, repeat after me. I have no talent.
I have no talent.
So I had a sarcastic award to give out to you for you to award, Jasen. The Dracula Award for Best Transylvania Set Shitfest.
Wow.
Once a movie is like it's supposed to be like a remaining country, and it just looks like a very poorly done soundstage.
God, I think we might have to go back. Oh God, can I go back to Murder, She Wrote?
Okay, sure. They did some crazy European episodes where you're like, eh.
Yeah, European. The B-roll cameraman got a vacation, but he had to work.
Right.
I mean, I've been we have a Discord where we do monthly, like we do a monthly watch along to 2 episodes. We're currently in like season 11, which by the way, the further along you go,
the more it stirs the coup.
oh my God. Well, the plots get so convoluted and ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided I want to see where this show started. So on that same Discord, I have my own channel on there where I do like I started watching from season 1, episode 1. And it's interesting.
It's like you're going back and forth. You're probably no wonder this is a fever dream for you. You're just like, what's going on? Really?
I'm trying to think, what movie like recently just had really bad set design?
I'll nominate last year's Nosferatu.
I have not watched it, and
All
You
I
know,
ask is
I
if you're
kind of
gonna
want to watch the first one.
I'll give you one better. Shadow of the Vampire, where we just do a twist on it. Maybe what if the actor on the movie was an actual flesh eater and couldn't control himself? That way more originality than, oh, let's add sexual context. Hey, let's film this so dark you can't actually see what's on screen, robbing it of a mood.
See, I want to see. Yeah, I kind of want to watch the original, the Max Shrek. I mean, it looks bad but good. Yeah, I mean, for the time, for like the 1920s, it's fine.
I mean, we're talking Metropolis era, so yeah, they did the best they could. back in the-
Metropolis. No, Metropolis is a beautiful movie.
Oh, Metropolis is the total requirement. If you're going to do 80/20s movies, do that one. So I have a sarcastic award for Oliver, the Weird Newscasters Award. Where's a movie you or show you've seen last time where you're like, I don't believe for a minute that person is a reporter. I think they're just in love with the sound of their own voice.
Oh, well, that could be me.
Oh wow. I didn't expect that. That's big of you. I think it's a bad voice.
Just as an aside, the best vampire movie no one's ever seen, The Hunger, with David Bowie and Catherine
yeah.
Deneuve and
Tony Scott.
Susan Sarandon. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Okay. A newscaster. I'm trying to think. I saw a clip from The West Wing. I never watched The West Wing all the way through, but one of the great things about YouTube is that YouTube will give you like snippets, like they're 4-minute, 5-minute snippets of these episodes.
Yeah.
And I watched one, and the newscaster in it, because of course it's set in Washington, so they're going to have newscasters interviewing.
I need to know.
Okay, the broadcaster, Ted McGinley. Ace from Love Boat, like the show killer, like every show he's ever been in has died.
Well,
come on.
Drinking.
What was he in Happy Days?
Well, see, I think he was in the later part of the season, so I think that's where that began.
Yeah.
Oh, but I'm sorry. He was great in Married with Children, though.
Yeah, no, he's a good actor. It's just, it was one of those where when producers got lazy, they always wanted to blame the casting of certain actors. And they do this with Blair Underwood and Heather Locklear and Ted McGinley doing
the cousin Oliver effect. No offense, Oliver.
Yes.
Oh,
no, it's okay. The other one I would bring up is something that of probably a movie we're going to talk about a bit later. I am trying to think of the actor's name. I'll wait till we get there. But there's another one that's just ridiculous.
I thought of nominating the South Park movie, although that's kind of deliberate. It's just showing that how that hack journalism. And then you got Anchorman, but again, that they're supposed to be incompetent in their own. So I had to go with something that was unintentional, and that's the newscaster in Plan 9 from Outer Space.
And the other thing you could also say is Ted Baxter. I mean, but again, he was a buffoon. He was supposed to be a buffoon,
right?
So he was believable in that way. He was awful, but he was believable.
Mm-hmm.
Real quick, just to go back to Plan 9 from Outer Space. Yeah, that movie was all unintentional.
Yeah, and anyone who thinks otherwise, you might need a lobotomy.
It was a fantastic movie. Yeah.
It's so much fun, but come on, it's kind of like the whole. It's like laughing at a comedian who did a terrible job, but they gave it their best shot, and you laughed at them instead of with them.
You tried.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Jason introduced me to The Room 4 months ago.
Oh, did you really?
And The Room is so much worse than Plan 9 from Outer Space.
Oh, absolutely.
It's so much worse.
I used to see people back when IMDb was a thing, just insisting, oh, does everything have to make sense? I'm like, in this case, yes. Because I think, again, we have every right to be harsh on it when $30 million and it doesn't look like that. It looks like a $10,000, guerrilla filmmaking movie that went straight to cable. Yeah,
The room's budget was 30 mil.
yeah, and someone gave me a copy of Greg Sestero's book years ago, and I had fun reading it on my iPad back when I did theater in college, and I just was guffawing at the chapter where the cinematographer who actually helped fix the movie with edits but went uncredited, so he, as a result, he robbed himself of any of the residuals. But at one point, Wiseau was bringing water and dripping it on the set, almost hitting all the electrical equipment, and he about wanted to come over there and bitch slap Wiseau, and I'm like, oh man, that would have been great. And I think you can look up the making of the room on YouTube, and it is just so hysterical. Just Wiseau just absolutely thinks he's like a method actor making a Brando. You know, he's quoted as saying, "I
Jeez.
wanted to make Tennessee Williams." I'm like, how?
Yeah.
I'll give him. Spoiler alert on the Disaster Artist. The end credits, that's basically the story of the making of The Room. After the end credits, there is a scene where is it Russell Brand? No.
No. I think it is Wiseau.
Well, who plays Wiseau in the movie?
Oh, Franco.
James Franco in his Tommy Wiseau character is having a conversation with Tommy Wiseau at the end of the movie.
Yeah. That was like part of the requirement. Is like, and it won't make sense. Is like, it's okay. We'll work around it. Oh man.
And it's like, which one is which? Because I mean, Franco played him beautifully.
Yeah, gave his best. Now I got another award for both of you. The David Carradine Award for Best East Meets West movie character.
Ooh.
I was thinking of Matt Hannon in the inept samurai cop.
That was easy.
Go ahead,
David
Oliver.
Carradine. Okay.
It's completely offensive, and in this day and age, it would never ever get made. But Long Duck Dong, come on!
Oh yeah. Oh God, yes.
Long Duck. Is this real?
From 16 Candles.
Oh.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
completely offensive.
Oh God,
Totally
yes.
created a whole trend that was never.
I am certainly not excusing it by today's standards, but at the time, my God.
Yeah, no, it's a fun movie. I will always swear by Breakfast Club and Ferris Bueller, but I understand if anyone is like, yeah, I can't do that movie, and that's not including the problematic Anthony Michael Hall character. You know, I get
Oh,
it.
no, I mean the whole thing is no. It just wouldn't fly, and for good reason in 2025. But that is, and I would throw in Mr. Sulu as well because I'm just that kind of a nerd.
Yeah, no, fair enough. I mean, oh my, you put me on the
Yes.
list.
Oh my.
Oh,
Yes.
that gives me a happy ending. Oh my. I'm gonna give the Blair Witch Award for can't see the camera freaking coherent in a found footage film. And I'm gonna cheat a little because it's not really a found footage film, but I'm gonna go with 2014's 71. My God, this is about the Belfast riots during the Troubles by the IRA. I hate this damn movie. I can do Paul Greengrass. I like Chris Nolan when he does suspense and not action or war movies or boring 3-hour movies. But man, Yann Demange was just not ready. He's a French filmmaker. He's worked on other stuff like Dead Set and Top Boy. But man, when I saw this movie, I was like, I hope he never goes near a film set ever again. You wasted a great performance by Jack O'Connell, and I can't see anything. It's giving me a headache, and it's not meant to do that. So
I will say, you know, if you want a good show that takes place during the Troubles in Northern Ireland, definitely Dairy Girls.
oh really?
It's a comedy. It's on Netflix.
Yeah, it's a wacky show, but I didn't realize it was set during that.
Oh yeah, it was
I've only
set
seen
during
clips. The Liam Neeson.
One I just finished watching, which has something to do with the Troubles. It was a little afterwards. Is Peaky Blinders.
Oh yeah. So the first
I
season
was-
of that was very twisted.
I watched all 6 seasons just recently because I hadn't watched it until then, and it's really interesting. Kind of the birth of the IRA as
Yeah,
part of it, not the whole story, but as part of it.
but just
Yes.
showing a portion at which ones are the actual freedom fighters versus which are the ones just looking for any excuse to, go all homicidal.
Well, which are the ones who were Nazis? Um, that
Oh,
was yeah. So it's kind of like, whoa,
yeah. I only saw just like the first season where he's like gearing up. The policeman will
no,
break the law just to find him, and he's like, "Hey, I'm just selling the racketeering, stuff."
no. The IRA becomes a much more prevalent part in this when Oswald Mosley shows up. Yeah. So if you're a history buff, and
Oh,
that
yeah.
may be interesting for you.
No, trust me, I have ruined many a history movie. Like there's plenty of stuff where I look back at it now as like crap like Braveheart, where you're just like, yeah, people dug the experience, but there is like zero sustenance. There's no substance in this movie. Like none of this shit happened.
No. Probably, if you want to talk historic, like, and I'm not saying historic, but set in a time in history. It's
Historical fiction.
well, it's not even fiction, really. Good Night and Good Luck.
That's a good pick. Yeah.
I mean, that's the Edward R. Murrow story during the Red Scare and the McCarthy hearings. I mean, just brilliant movie. I mean, everyone in that movie is just perfect. So, just my throw out there for history period piece.
No, good point. Because like it's really is ideal, and I would see some people say, "Oh, it's boring." I'm like, well, but are you even the audience, or are you just There's a lot of stuff that there's plenty of stuff, dude. I gave myself time on. I'm like, I'm not in that headspace. I'll get around to watching it when I'm actually, not necessarily interested in that thing, but just like I understand it. Like you see so many other people, they are trying to get into movies and watch everything. It's like, no, don't watch it because the Oscars pressure to watch it. Watch it because it's an ideally good movie.
Watch it if you're interested in just seeing a little more of it. I'm not like a big biopic fan.
No, because a lot of them are pretty overblown or don't make use of their 3 hour runtime. Like,
I would rather.
I don't have a problem with 3 hours. I hate it when I'm looking at my watch because I haven't learned anything.
I would prefer to watch a documentary, like especially like on music. Like I have not seen Bohemian Rhapsody because I don't wanna. I
turned it off after 20 minutes.
I would rather.
I can't blame you because I was like at the whole movie. I'm like, take this performance away. I didn't learn shit about Queen.
Well, it's a lie.
Mm-hmm.
The movie's a lie.
I have no doubt. Bryan Singer's not known for historical accuracy, and he didn't even want to make the movie. So you're just like, okay.
Real quick, going back to Dairy Girls, just to let you know,
yes,
the 3 seasons. It's 3 seasons, and they're spaced out, and yet, and yet the girls in the movie never age. It's spaced out between
not any eyelashes or extra makeup or
no
different hairstyle.
It's because season 1 ends with the bombing, the IR or the what was the bombing? I can't remember.
Just a key moment, but
it was just a key moment.
1917, I think, was the beginning.
No, I mean in 1993, I think it was.
Oh, okay.
And then
same year the Trade Center almost went down.
Yeah. Season 2 ends with Clinton's historic visit to Londonderry as one of his stops, which is where it takes place. And then season 3 ends with the Good Friday Accord.
Oh, nice.
And and the soundtrack is the soundtrack is fantastic.
Like, just really belongs in the scene. And
Oh
is it
yeah.
of the time, or is it just in
Oh,
general,
it's
like the mood?
definitely of the time.
All right. Hey, that's awesome. So I got a few more and then we'll
Sure.
transition, but I got the Seven Samurai Award for Best Village Rescue Scene.
Ooh.
That's a villain.
Yeah, right. Just like any other movie where it's like, eh, don't get me wrong, some of these are total white savior bullshit, but still entertaining, and some of them are
I-
actually pretty good. But I got Tears of the Sun, where Bruce Willis plays a Navy SEAL in South Africa. We got the ending of Star Trek Insurrection.
Hmm.
We got The Last
Oh,
Samurai.
God.
We got any version of the Magnificent Seven. And there's, of course, Star Wars Return of the Jedi, where the teddy bears decide to show the Empire what for. But I thought it had to go to Dolph Lundgren's Men of War. This is actually a pretty solid mercenary movie by John Sayles.
I earlier, what was it when we came back from our summer vacation of for Masochist Movie Collective? I made them all watch Polgasari. Are you familiar with Polgasari?
Oh my God. Man.
That is a North Korean kaiju movie.
Yeah.
Now that's saving a village.
I mean, I don't know how else you could explain it. Yeah.
It is
And then they tried remaking it. It was even more indistinguishable. And the guy later went on to work on the
Mm.
just as awful Dragon Wars, I think. It's like
Yeah.
but the whole history behind that movie is amazing. Like,
Oh, yeah.
gangsters were pressuring him, and he's like, "I guess I'll rip off Godzilla." South Korea's
Well,
never done it.
No. Not South Korea. North Korea.
North Korea. Oh,
The director
so
and
close.
and the director and the star were essentially kidnapped by
Yeah.
Kim Jong-il
Oh,
and
jeez.
held prisoner and told to make
You
movies.
will make a bad movie.
Oh no, you will make a good movie. And that was actually a good movie compared to the rest of what came out of North Korea. You know, everything out of North Korea was all like propaganda stuff.
I must be thinking of a different movie. I thought
Hmm.
that was an indistinguishable monster movie, right?
It was fairly distinguishable. You would know it if you saw it.
Well, no, I've seen it. I couldn't tell you what the hell happened.
Oh, it's a fascinating.
No, absolutely. It's a mess, but everyone should watch it.
It's available on YouTube for free.
Yeah, there's so many goodies on YouTube.
So,
I got a few more, and then we'll move on. So Oliver, here's one for you. I got the Your Honor, It's Getting Hot in Here award for most sexy TV lawyer.
Oh, that one's easy.
Oh, is it? Is it?
Oh, absolutely.
You got Kelly Williams
That
on
is-
the practice. You got Susan Day on LA Law.
No, sorry.
Every other person,
um,
the Lincoln lawyer.
No,
hold on. Can I make one? Can I just guess? Is this Law and Order?
yes.
Well, we got Elena de la Garza as Connie, and then we got
Abby Carmichael.
well, yeah, you know, I was gonna try and push in
Just-
Serena there, and I know you hate her.
I wouldn't even have to look at her. She could just talk to me and it would send me.
Yeah,
She is
good old Rosalia Niles. Oh, baby, yeah.
oh well, really, that was terrible.
What?
Yeah, Rosalia Niles. I mean, that screamed TNT. I mean, I'm sorry. It was just the cop version of Thunder in Paradise.
I think I
but-
saw a different show. It was Cagney and Lacey.
Fight!
Fight. Yeah, there we go. Wrestle.
Yeah, but no, I'm sorry. Abby Carmichael.
The closer was
hands,
pretty good.
hands down.
All right.
Although I will give an honorable mention to Marky Post.
Oh my God.
If you're into that kind of 80s look.
I mean, yeah, I guess we had to go with Night Court. Yeah. Rest in peace. I could.
Yeah, and I couldn't believe that she was 71 when she died. It was like, wow, she looked pretty young because she was in an episode of 30 Rock. I don't know if you've gotten that far, Jason.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we got to that.
Okay, yeah.
The Night Court reunion.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, that was part of the joke, kind of like they did other unofficial reunions, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, that was an easy one, Cam.
We'll return after these messages.
If you like small town mystery, crazy news, and wild history, then the Florida Men on Florida Man podcast is for you. Each week, Josh Mills and Wayne McCarty bring you the absolute best Florida has to offer. So if you're looking for a show that's safe for the family, but funny enough to help you escape everyday life, then listen to the Florida Men on Florida Man podcast. That's Florida Men, plural, on Florida Man podcast.
Hey, it's Brent Pope, the host of Breakfast with Brent Pope. You've seen me on some of your favorite TV shows saying things like, "Give it up, Jimmy. You got to sink this putt to win." On Breakfast with Brent Pope, I sit down with guests from the entertainment world, and we do it all over breakfast. Or should I say Brentfast? Every week on Brentfast, you get inside Hollywood info and tips, great breakfast recs and booty debates. Most of all, you get the most delightful 30 minutes of your week. So dig in. It's Brentfast time. Listen at Brentfast.com, Apple Podcasts, or wherever fine podcasts are found.
Follow us on the web on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The podcast is available on Podbean, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Anchor, Apple, and anywhere else podcasts are available. Feel free to review our show and leave comments on any of those sites. Thanks a million for listening. It's a jacked up